have the honor
What the fuck?
and pleasure of being joined now by Tommy and Dee
That's-
Hilfiger. You guys look incredible.
Okay, he literally tried. He tried to look like fucking
so
Karl
cool
Lagerfeld. That's
to
weird.
observe
Also,
that
that's
this is inspired by
scary.
Karl Lagerfeld?
Inspired by Karl. This is
Tell us
vintage
about it.
Chanel fabric, but the shirt was given to me by Karl as a gift.
Karl himself, the
Yes.
man, the legend.
A gift. And I'm not sure how he was able to get dressed in an outfit like this every day, but certainly had a valet because it's a shirt that just buttons in the back
Really?
with a separate collar.
Was this the first time Dee helped zip you
I
up
did
tonight?
Not, I did not help him get into it. I would have no idea what to do, but we had a whole team that helped us get put together tonight. It took a small village.
We had my Tommy Hilfiger team take inspiration from Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and develop Dee's gown and her look.
I love
So-
the pearls. This was added. You know, you have to do something a little different for the Met
Yes,
Ball.
yes.
Gotta
Tommy,
bring-
I'm sure you crossed paths with Karl a couple times. Do you have any favorite Lagerfeld memories?
I do. I asked Karl once how he became so successful with Chanel.
Chad doesn't
And he
know
said
who
it was-
Karl Lagerfeld is. Can you educate them? Not really, because I don't fucking know who Karl Lagerfeld is. He's a fashion designer. The fuck? Dude, honestly, I know why you guys want to watch it. I get why you want to watch it. Like, oh, pretty dresses, stuff like that. Like, oh, Dua Lipa, but like, I don't know. This is kind of boring. Like, I can't believe even Weeby is saying this is boring. His idea of good content is quite literally watching motherfucking Bill Maher videos, okay? The guy who watches Bill Maher videos for his idea of fun content is saying this is boring. I just know the man didn't like fat people. Did people not attend because he's a bigot? Wait, what? No, I don't think anybody gives a shit. Dude, you know who fucking made out like a bandit in this process? You know who made out like a bandit? Vice is said to be headed for bankruptcy. Motherfucking Shane Smith, dude. Shane Smith just fucking cashed out, dude. Jesus Christ. Karl Lagerfeld was a creative director of some of the most notable fashion houses, including Chanel, Chloe, Fendi, and is known for his effect on the late 80s and 90s couture, and that's the TLDR. You 100% just wrote that in ChatGPT. No, my brother's not single. No, there was a fashion labor group protested. Okay, well, I mean, there's always some kind of fucking protest at these things. It doesn't really matter. HasanAbi, Karl Lagerfeld was instrumental in making Chanel a powerhouse before you were born. Then he went solo and changed fashion in the 80s and 90s. No, I'm sure he's inspirational and very important. I just think that this Met Gala is boring. Here's a YouTube video I've never watched.
Best modern. Having a career spanning decades and reviving many.
There's no way I'm watching this fucking video. I'm going to be honest with you. If people are surprised the Met Gala isn't ethical, like, what are you expecting? Yeah, literally. I mean, the fashion world is full of dog shit. It's literally art that you can wear, and art in and of itself is already super dog shit and inaccessible to the average person. So, like, you know, especially a highly commoditized version of art in the form of fashion, which is like art directly created for, to be a commodity. You know, no matter what happens, it's always going to be shitty. I recognize it. I don't give a fuck. I still like it. I still enjoy it. But even as a fashion enjoyer, fashion isn't art. Sorry. Okay. Well, that's your opinion. Okay. My point is this. Even as a fashion enjoyer, I think the Met Gala, especially this year, is like kind of boring. Man, the one time I get a chroma fashion content and you bully me, yeah. Karl Lagerfeld, most controversial moments. Ooh, I like this.
The theme for the 2023 Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, in memory of Chanel's revolutionary creative director.
I didn't even know he died.
Designer, Mr. Lagerfeld was always a divisive figure in the fashion world until his 2019 death. He was known for his self-proclaimed big mouth, but what are some of his most...
It's so funny when people are just like, they can't just be like, yeah, honestly, like, it's not for me and move on. They have to be like, fashion sucks and you're fucking bad for enjoying it. It's like, okay, man, like, okay, mister, I spent 10 grand on my Warhammer 40K figurines that I meticulously fucking painted. Like, sorry, you know what I mean? Like, calm down. Everybody's got some dumb shit that they like consuming, okay? Chill out. It's like kind of the whole purpose of why we fucking live under this dumbass organization of economy where shit just kind of sucks, but sometimes you feel good when you purchase things. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are like motherfuckers are tweeting, oh, fashion is so stupid. It's so expensive. Fuck you. From their computers that have a fucking 4090 in them. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
Most controversial moments.
Don't hate on Warhammer. It's not stupid. I never said it's stupid, chatter. I don't think it is. I'm saying that everything across the board is stupid. And if everything that you consume is stupid, then nothing is stupid. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attacking Warhammer. Calm down. I'm simply stating that it's dumb, and I totally get it. I totally get that it's dumb. It's just like not for you, you know what I mean? But people don't say it's not for me. They say it's not for me, and it shouldn't be for you either. And that's what I have an issue with. Also, this gala sucks anyway. I mean,
the Me
whatever.
Too movement against sexual misconduct,
only because I haven't been
Mr.
invited.
Lagerfeld opposed the popular narrative. What shocks me the most in all of this are the starlets who have taken 20 years to remember what happened.
Oh my God,
Not
he's
to
such an
mention the fact
asshole.
that there are no prosecution witnesses. Mr. Lagerfeld said he was fed up with the multitude of accusations being thrown around. He was
anti-Me Too
throughout his career of only hiring ultra-thin models. He was often critical of the use of women in fashion who were larger than a 0 or 2.
What the fuck?
In a 2009 interview,
yeah, that's a former fatty, dude, right there. I did hear about this. I did not know that he was former fatty. Karl Lagerfeld lost 92 pounds using a diet he called a sort of punishment. Oh my God. That's how you know he got old. Because times are changing, baby. You know what I mean? And this is reflective. This is unironically reflective of him becoming old and not recognizing. What he said, no one wants to see curvy women on a runway, in 2009 is like, 9 years too late at that point, I would say. But basically on the tail end of like acceptability, even though it was never like, it was still a fucked up thing to say. Don't misunderstand me. But culturally stating, 2004 maximum was like the last year you could say that and imply it and get away with it. I think. I'm not putting like an actual date on it. I don't know. I think 2004 is probably the last time you could fucking do that shit. I mean, if you know the 90s, for the record, if you know anything about the 90s and if you know anything about the early 2000s, that literally was the term. Like, women, people would just straight up say you're fat if you're a size over 0.
that no one wants to see curvy women. German-born Mr. Lagerfeld publicly opposed Angela Merkel's immigration policies in 2017. Mrs. Merkel's liberal policies had opened the door to Syrian refugees escaping war.
See, now, if my last name is Lagerfeld, I'm not going to speak on immigrants like that. Okay? I know he tried to do the German thing and be like, oh, they're killing Jews. That's why it's fucked up. But, like, we know what you're saying, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah! Yeah, one cannot, even if there are decades between them, kill millions of Jews so you can bring millions of their worst enemies in their place. No. I'm saying it in the anti-Nazi way. I'm saying fuck the immigrants, the Muslim immigrants, in the anti-Nazi way. Come on now, it's very different.
Karl Lagerfeld had a mixed record on support of same-sex marriages. In a 2010 Vice interview, he spoke against...
What? Wait. What? Okay, that one's... Wait, what? Bro, wait, he's not gay? What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? That's awesome. Wait. This motherfucker was homophobic? Are you joking? Bro, that's it. This is the first time someone who is gayer than Steven Crowder has topped the homophobia charts, okay? It's like Milo Yiannopoulos at that point. What the fuck? He is gay? He is, right? I thought he was.
The idea of same-sex marriages is...
Dude, a homophobic fashion designer is like like me being a fisherman, like a deep sea fisherman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking terrified. What the fuck? I just automatically assume if you're in fashion for that long, you've like at least sucked a cock. You know what I mean? And... or at the very least, don't have an issue with it. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That is insane that this person was homophobic. What the fuck?
Especially between men. However, come 2013, when it was made legal in France, he showed his support at a Paris fashion show. He still said he was less keen on same-sex couples allowing for adoption.
What? Oh, he still... Bro, he literally still was like, but they